magic of this are these tiny vegan chocolate pieces here that are this really cool shape, and the shape just makes them so crunchable. Vegan food explorers, I am your vegan food explorer, and tonight I've got a very special video. Even though it's the evening, that does not stop me from eating cereal, and I've got to share my absolute favourite vegan cereal at the moment. It is the Fuel 10K Granola protein boosted chocolate chunks. Why do I love it? I'm going to tell you. So, the packaging I love. They used to have that weird eye. Do you remember that? Really, really odd. Didn't like it. And I had this. My wife had it in the kitchen, and I had no cereal of my own. I am a Weetabix man through and through. And I saw it, and I just had to try it. And my word, I've never looked back. Price-wise, it's £3, which for 400 grams is relatively pricey in my opinion, but it is a seriously premium product. So it's a granola, so it's got crunchy muesli with dark chocolate pieces, and it is fortified with vegans. So it is called granola, but in the back it says muesli. But we're going to pour it out. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So you can see here in the pack, it's a whole mixer and definitely a kind of a proper granola. Hang on, let's get it out. So you can see that. So you've got this mix of these kind of small little bits like this. Then you get these massive clusters, and they're so nice. They're so brittle. But once they get a little bit of milk in them, vegan milk, i.e. soy milk, they just soften up slightly, but you still get that hardness. Then the absolute magic of this are these tiny vegan chocolate pieces here that are this really cool shape, and the shape just makes them so crunchable. You bite into them and they're just amazing. So we'll get into a taste test in a second, but on the back they describe it as, we've combined chunky clusters made with oven toasted oats, tossed with a generous handful of 50% cocoa solid chocolate pieces and pumpkin seeds. So you get a real mix of it. So then it says protein boosted, high fibre, it's got added vitamins, and it is registered by the Vegan Society. It's things like this that just absolutely smash everything. They're just so good. What a great way to start your day. It's really delicious. So I warn you, if you try it, you're probably going to finish the pack in a few sittings. And then the nutrition, so I actually have 100 grams each serving, and that is 442 calories. It's 15.6 grams of protein, which is pretty awesome. Fat wise, it's 14.2, but only 3.3 grams of saturated fat. So I think that's because it's got the seeds and different things like that in it. Really, really nice. And then 59.7 carbohydrates. So this is going to give you a massive shot of energy in the morning and or lunch or evening. And it's got that protein as well. So we've had a look at it. We've had a look at the packaging. Now let's do the taste test. Right, let's go in. I'm going to try and get one of the big crunchers, the chocolate and the seeds. Okay, there you go. It's just so delicious. It's got real sweetness. The sweetness I think comes from, there is some sugar added, but then you get that chocolate as well. It's so sweet. It's got some, but it's got a whole mix of things, because my favorite part of this cereal is the texture. You get that soft of the oat flakes, but then the crunch of those big clusters. And then with the chocolate, those little chocolate squares, your teeth just kind of slides through them, and you're all of this like symphony of different textures. It's amazing. The sweetness, I'm trying to work out. It has sugar, it's got some glucose syrup and things like that, which must be where it comes from, because it's got a real delicious sweetness on the taste. It is so nice. So I 110% recommend this. If you don't want to be spending £3 on your cereal, I 100% do not recommend it, because once you've tried it, you're going to find it hard to go back to another cereal. But if you want a great start to your morning, I also use these. For my lunch, I take them into work for snacks as well. Pop it in a little Tupperware box and have some vegan milk when you're at work or out and about. Absolutely awesome. I love it. I also think we think £3 is expensive relatively for a cereal, or it's definitely in the higher maybe portion. But it is a branded cereal, and also if you divide that, even if you're having 100-gram portions, that's less than £1 a serving of this. Obviously you have to factor in the milk as well, but that is a bargain for the amount of calories and the goodness inside. So I hope that helps. Let me know down in the comments below, what is your absolute knockout cereal? If I'm honest, my cereal preferences change probably every month, so I'm sure I'll be coming out with my new favourites soon, but this at the moment, I love it. It's sometimes on offer as well, which is awesome. I got mine at Sainsburys. I've got 2 in the cupboard and loving it. So thank you for watching. We have got absolutely packed full of vegan food in my cupboard to get through for some reviews. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and of course, we will see you in the next video.